And the reason I love that is because everybody can get their own one and customize them. Because anybody that has siblings or kids at home
Don't touch my
knows
stuff.
everybody needs their own individual one, and that's what this is perfect for. You get 6 of these mini cocottes. It's the same ceramic stoneware that we just showed for that charcuterie platter, but in a mini form of our Dutch oven cocotte. And I love this because you can do so many different things with it. And it comes with this book here of recipes as well. One of those recipes is what I think we called coddled eggs, to be very British and proper, but really it's just baked eggs. You get some bread and toast down in the bottom, a single egg in each one, just like this, and then everybody gets to make their own with toppings. Mary, I'm gonna do this one. You do this one here. Pick some things that you might want to put in there. I'm gonna go with some olives.
I'm going bacon.
Oh yes.
Mine. And what would you like? Do you want some cheese?
Let's do cheese.
Do you mind if I touch?
No, go for it.
We've got a little bit of cheese. I don't under cheese, so just so you know.
There's
and
no
then
such
I'm
thing
going
as
to
too
do
much
a little
cheese.
bit of a whole bunch of cheese there. How about some chives? You want some chives?
Let's do some chives on it.
I'm going to get yours going here, and then I'm going to put some over there because it's breakfast. We don't want to overdo.
Exactly right. And then the lids would go on these. I don't have the white lids here, but you can see we have the same lip on these lids as our cast iron lids, and that is also going to trap the moisture in here as well. So that's going to cook perfectly gentle without anything sticking to the sides, because the same glaze enamel is going to release those eggs perfectly, and they're going to come out perfectly cooked.
I'm going to show everybody what we've got because this is such a great gift idea. We started with 2,500. If you want the cerise, that's up top here. We have 380 left. You're getting 6 of them. And the cookbook. We have 380 left. Directly underneath, I'll go over to the Marseille. We have 200 left in that Marseille. And then right next door, we've got the Cool Mint. 270 left in the Cool Mint. And then at the very end, we've got it available in the Oyster. Oyster, we have 270 left. That's it. I'm going to grab the recipe book and take it over with me, but it's 5 easy payments at $27. The sale price and the 5 easy payments are gone at the end of the day. Now, these are freezer safe, microwave safe, broiler safe, and dishwasher safe. And Sean, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the meringue color is sold out. Correct. Yeah, meringue is gone. Opened it to mini onion soup.
Oh, so good. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Why not? You're getting all of these recipes. Here's the scrambled eggs with herbs, salmon, and cream cheese. Oh, Lord. That sounds so good.
For holiday brunch, everybody gets their own little one.
Oh, my gosh. And then, wait a minute, just to show you another one, cinnamon apples. Boy, what a great idea to have individual apple desserts in each one. It's nearly $28 off today. You're getting the recipes, too. So I'm counting this as a 7-piece because of the cookbook.
Yeah.
So if you look at it that way, it's less than $20 a piece.
That's amazing.
It's unbelievable at this sale price for Le Creuset. Let's look at some more ideas.
So this is what the eggs look like when they come out, perfectly cooked and baked. And that's so much a better presentation than having people scoop some eggs out, put it on their plate. Everybody gets their own for brunch. All the kids can make their own. It's so much fun. 6 of them can go in a toaster oven even. You don't have to turn your big oven on if you want to do that for breakfast in the morning. So that's breakfast.
And the stoneware is going to help keep it warm, too.
Absolutely right. It's going to keep it warm, and it's also going to release, so none of this stuff is going to be stuck on at the end. Just little warm water, wipe it clean. For dinner, here's another thing to do, mini pot pies. So you just take the mix. You can buy a rotisserie chicken ahead of time and just mix this together if you don't want to cook anything else. Frozen pastry just right on top like this, and that will go in the oven and it will bake into a beautiful mini pot pie. You could do shepherd's pie with mashed potatoes on top of this.
Oh my gosh.
I love doing that because it's an individual entree portion, but it's also not so giant that you feel like you're overindulging. It's so easy to portion for a few people, and you can make these ahead of time. Make them the night before or even in the morning and just keep them in the fridge, pop them in the oven. The only thing you don't want to do with the stoneware is come out of a freezer or like a fully full one from the fridge and put it into a piping hot oven, because that thermal shock can crack any stoneware. Even though ours is dense, it doesn't have a lot of air pockets in it. So let it come up to temp on your counter, or even better yet, put it in the oven while it's still preheating, and then it will have a gradual change. You won't have to deal with the temperature shock when you pull it out.
Somebody pointed this out to me one time. I'm going to go back and show everybody colors. Every time I work with Nate, I look like he invented fire. Like I was just watching. I just caught myself doing it, and whomever said that on my Facebook page is absolutely right. By the way, you are getting all 6 of the mini cocottes. We started with 2,500. If you want the cerise, that's the color up top. We have our final 300 in stock right now. Directly below, we've got Marseille, that rich, rich blue. We have 140 left here. And then right next to it, we've got the Cool Mint, 240 left. And then at the very end of the row, we have the oyster. And there are 200 oyster. I think more than half of our quantity is gone, Sean. Is that safe to say? Actually, 2/3 of our quantity is good. Yes, Mary, it's safe, and I'll raise you one. Sale price and 5 easy payments are gone at the end of the day. Just occurred to me, too. It is nearly $28 off today. You do get the recipe book that I was showing you a moment ago. But I think on your holiday table, have salt and pepper at each end of the table, and have, you know, a salt and pepper down here, salt and pepper down here. There's 4 right there.
Cranberry
so 6
sauce
is not
at
too
every
many.
part of the table for me. Gravy at every part of the table for me. I'm out with my own gravy boat and my own cranberry sauce boat. Here's something else for Thanksgiving. These are sweet potato pies with a brown sugar crumble topping on them. Again, these can be individually done way ahead of time and just popped in the oven right before dinner. Beautiful desserts.
Do you have a secret ingredient in your sweet potato pie?
I don't, but I'll tell you, I love cinnamon and warm baking spices in all of my savory food, so I definitely would put some cinnamon in there.
A little pineapple sometimes is okay, too.
I like
just
that
a little bit.
because it's sweet, but not too sweet. So I don't do the marshmallows on mine. I'm not a fan of that. Some people are. I'm not going to argue with you if you like it. It's just not for me.
That was very dividing, Nate, but it's all right. You saved it.
So, and you think about mug cakes being something. You can do that in here. Everybody gets their own individual cake. Box mix works perfectly in here, but you can easily blend up your own mix and keep it in these the night before and just pop them in the oven to bake. Individual desserts, everybody feels so special when they do that.
Okay, we love each and every one of these, and we love the colors. This is another example of free shipping in our show. Here's the deal, too. We have colors, but we don't have a lot of these left. So up top, we've got the cerise. Only 200 remain. We've got the Marseille. We have fewer than 100 left in the Marseille. We also have the Cool Mint in the middle. 215 left, and we have the oyster at the very end. 150 remain. You also get the mini Cocotte cookbook along with your order, so you get those 6, but you also get the cookbook too, and you're going to make some cupcakes.
This is not in the cookbook, but this is what would absolutely go down at my house with my girls if we had our individual ones. All your holiday candies in individual bowls. You can set them around. That way you don't have to have one mix with everything in it. People can sort of pick and choose what they want to have on their own. I love that.
My friend, thank you so much
Absolutely.
for being